Am I the only one that didn't know how magical springtime in Switzerland is? Switzerland, a landlocked country nestled in the heart of Europe, transforms into a breathtaking paradise come springtime. Imagine snow-capped peaks mirrored in crystal-clear lakes, vibrant wildflowers painting meadows in a riot of colors, and charming villages awakening from their winter slumber. It's a scene straight out of a fairy tale. Spring in Switzerland is a magical time, a celebration of nature's rebirth. It's a season of contrasts where snow-dusted mountains stand tall against a backdrop of blooming valleys. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the sweet scent of wildflowers. As the winter frost recedes, Switzerland awakens with a renewed vibrancy. Lush green meadows replace the snow, while colorful wildflowers carpet the landscape. The sound of melting snow fills the air, feeding rushing rivers and cascading waterfalls. Whether you're an avid hiker, a nature enthusiast, or simply seeking a picturesque escape, springtime in Switzerland offers an unforgettable experience. From breathtaking scenery to charming villages and exhilarating outdoor activities, Switzerland in spring is a feast for the senses. Spring in Switzerland is a spectacle of nature's artistry. As the days grow longer and the sun's warmth melts away the winter chill, the landscape undergoes a dramatic transformation. It's as if Mother Nature herself is taking a paintbrush to the canvas of Switzerland, creating a masterpiece of vibrant colors and breathtaking beauty. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong, the air filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Step outside, and you're greeted by a breathtaking panorama of snow-capped peaks glistening under the warm spring sun. The valleys below are carpeted in a patchwork of green meadows, dotted with colorful wildflowers. The air is alive with the sound of rushing waterfalls, fed by melting snow from the mountains. Crystal-clear lakes, once frozen over, now reflect the azure sky and the surrounding peaks like giant mirrors. It's a scene that will take your breath away, a testament to the power and beauty of nature's renewal. Spring is a time for new beginnings, and in Switzerland this couldn't be more evident. It's a time when nature awakens from its winter slumber, bursting forth with life and color. It's a time to embrace the outdoors, to explore the beauty of the Swiss landscape, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. Planning a springtime adventure in Switzerland? It's an exciting endeavor, but like any journey, it requires a bit of preparation. Spring in Switzerland is a shoulder season, meaning you'll enjoy fewer crowds and potentially more affordable prices compared to the peak summer months. However, keep in mind that some mountain passes and hiking trails may still be closed due to snow, especially in the early spring. Always check weather conditions and trail accessibility before venturing out. Packing for spring in Switzerland can be a bit tricky, as the weather can be unpredictable. Layers are key. Be prepared for sunshine, rain, and even the occasional late-season snowfall. Pack a waterproof jacket, comfortable walking shoes, and clothing that can be easily layered. Don't forget essentials like sunscreen, sunglasses, and a hat to protect yourself from the strong alpine sun. And most importantly, bring your sense of adventure and a camera to capture the breathtaking beauty of springtime in Switzerland. One of the most enchanting aspects of springtime in Switzerland is the explosion of color that sweeps across the landscape. As the snow recedes, meadows and hillsides erupt in a vibrant tapestry of wildflowers, transforming the countryside into a living, breathing work of art. Imagine strolling through fields carpeted in a sea of bluebells, their delicate blooms swaying gently in the breeze. The air is filled with their sweet fragrance, a sensory delight that epitomizes the beauty of spring. Look closely, and you'll discover a kaleidoscope of other wildflowers adding their own unique hues to the palette. Bright yellow daffodils trumpet their arrival, while delicate white narcissi nod their heads in the gentle breeze. And then there are the tulips. Switzerland is home to some stunning tulip displays, especially around Lake Geneva and in the town of Morges, which hosts an annual tulip festival. Rows upon rows of these elegant flowers in every color imaginable create a spectacle that will take your breath away. Trails of enchantment hiking amidst nature's splendor. Springtime in Switzerland is a hiker's paradise. As the snow melts, it reveals a network of hiking trails that wind their way through some of the most breathtaking scenery imaginable. From gentle lakeside strolls to challenging mountain ascents, there's a trail for every fitness level and adventure appetite. Imagine hiking through verdant meadows carpeted in wildflowers, the air filled with the sound of birdsong and the gentle tinkling of cowbells in the distance. As you ascend higher, the views become even more spectacular, with snow-capped peaks piercing the azure sky and valleys stretching out below like a patchwork quilt. One of the most iconic spring hikes in Switzerland is the Chemin des Narcisses, or Narcissus Trail in the Jura Mountains. This trail winds its way through fields of wild narcissi, creating a sensory experience that is simply unforgettable. Another popular option is the Lavaux Vineyard Terraces, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Hike through the terraced vineyards overlooking Lake Geneva, enjoying breathtaking views and the opportunity to sample local wines along the way. Charming towns, where time stands still. Switzerland's charm extends beyond its natural beauty. Nestled amidst the mountains and lakes lie picturesque towns and villages, each with its own unique character and allure. Spring is a wonderful time to explore these charming locales as they come alive with the vibrancy of the season. Imagine strolling through the cobblestone streets of Gruyères, home to the famous cheese of the same name. The air is filled with the aroma of melting cheese from the local fromageries, while medieval architecture transports you back in time. Or perhaps you'd prefer to wander the shores of Lake Lugano in the Italian-speaking canton of Ticino. Palm trees line the promenade, while colorful buildings and a laid-back Mediterranean vibe create a unique blend of Swiss and Italian charm. Don't miss the opportunity to visit Stein am Rhein, a fairy tale town on the banks of the Rhine River. Its well-preserved medieval architecture, colorful frescoes, and charming waterfront location make it a photographer's dream. A culinary journey, savoring Swiss delights. No trip to Switzerland is complete without indulging in its culinary delights. Spring brings with it a bounty of fresh, seasonal ingredients that find their way onto menus across the country. Start your day with a traditional Swiss breakfast of bread, cheese, and jam, accompanied by a steaming cup of coffee or tea. For lunch, try a hearty Rösti, a Swiss potato pancake that can be topped with a variety of ingredients, from cheese and onions to fried eggs and bacon. In the evening, savor a fondue dinner, a Swiss classic that is perfect for sharing. Dip chunks of crusty bread into a communal pot of melted cheese, flavored with white wine and kirsch. For a lighter option, try a raclette dinner, where melted cheese is scraped onto plates and served with potatoes, pickles, and onions. And of course, no trip to Switzerland is complete without indulging in some Swiss chocolate. From artisanal chocolatiers to world-renowned brands, Switzerland offers an unparalleled chocolate experience. My own love affair with springtime in Switzerland began several years ago, during a trip to the Bernese Oberland region. I had always been drawn to Switzerland's dramatic landscapes, but experiencing it in the spring, as nature awakened from its winter slumber, was truly transformative. I remember vividly the moment I stepped off the train in Interlaken, a charming town nestled between two sparkling lakes. The air was crisp and clean, carrying the faint scent of wildflowers and the sound of cowbells echoing from the surrounding hills. I spent my days hiking through meadows carpeted in wildflowers, the snow-capped peaks of the Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau looming majestically in the distance. I took boat trips across turquoise lakes, their surfaces like giant mirrors reflecting the surrounding peaks. One evening I found myself in a cozy restaurant perched on a hillside, overlooking the twinkling lights of Interlaken and the surrounding valley. As I savored a delicious meal of local specialties, I couldn't help but feel a sense of overwhelming peace and contentment. It was a moment of pure magic, a memory that I will cherish forever. Springtime in Switzerland is more than just a season, it's an experience, a sensory journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home. It's a time for renewal, for embracing the outdoors, and for creating memories that will last a lifetime. Whether you're seeking adventure on challenging mountain trails, tranquility amidst breathtaking scenery, or simply a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life, Switzerland in spring offers something for everyone. So pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and prepare to be captivated by the magic of springtime in Switzerland. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Have you experienced the magic of springtime in Switzerland? We'd love to hear about your adventures. Share your favorite destinations, hiking trails, or travel tips in the comments below. For more travel inspiration and stories from around the world, be sure to follow us on our YouTube channel, Ideal Getaways. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's keep the spirit of adventure alive.